Hello friends, welcome to NISHCHAY Series for ABM. In NISHCHAY Series, as you know already, we are covering all the subjects: ABM, BFM, ABFM, BRBL. Today I'll be covering ABM. I'm covering ABM and BFM both. I'll be covering ABM today. In this, we are covering MCQs and case studies plus objective questions as well. MCQs means objective questions. So watch this video till the end, share it with your friends, like this, share this, as always, share it with your friends, okay? Do it fast. Chalo, let's start, okay? First only we'll start with the numerical case study, 5 marks case study, directly, okay? First ball sixer. Read this, everyone. A production manager decides to correlate total monthly wages of each of the firm's 75 workers against the total monthly production by the worker. Means what? Correlation is in between wages, income and production. Okay? The manager chooses, now it depends what you choose as independent and what you choose as dependent. It depends. So here the manager chooses monthly production as an independent unit. So production is independent over here. And dependent is what? Dependent is monthly this dependent is the wages, right? So independent is your salary, production, and dependent is your wages, means income. So now you have to find out the R. See this, all these terms are given. All the terms over here are given. So you have to find out R now. R means what? R. R means coefficient of correlation. So this is called as coefficient of correlation, R. Okay, coefficient of correlation. What are the important terms in R? Here, always remember, coefficient of correlation is between two elements. Always, one independent, second dependent. The value of R can vary between -1 to +1. If R equals to -1, then the two elements X and Y are negatively correlated and perfect negative. Here, if it is -1, then perfect negative, perfect, kindly note this, perfect negative, okay, perfect negative, perfect negative. If it is 0, then no correlation, no correlation. This is the logic between this R, behind this R. And 1, perfectly positive, perfect positive, okay. So this is the overall logic of R. Now you have to find this, kindly note, R only over here. What is the formula for R? Formula for R is, here, hit the target first. Formula for R is covariance of XY, covariance of XY divided by covariance of XY divided by psi X, psi Y, standard deviation of X and standard deviation of Y. This is the formula for R. But how will you get this? Covariance of XY and psi X, psi Y. How will you get this? For getting this, you need covariance and standard deviation. How will you get this? Standard deviation, kindly remember, is the square root of variance. Standard deviation is the square root of variance. So standard deviation of X is the square root of variance of X. Standard deviation of Y is the square root of variance of Y. Okay? What is covariance? For this, you need to find variance of X, variance of Y and covariance of XY. What are the formulae? Formulae are similar for all the three. Let's find out variance of x. Variance of x equals to variance of x. Okay. So that is equal to summation x square upon n minus x bar square. This is variance of x. Now what is variance summation x square upon n? See this. What is given? Summation x square. Look at this. Summation x square is 824070.25 upon n. N is 75. So do this, everyone. Try this, everyone. See here. You have to find out summation x square upon n minus x bar square. That is for variance of x. Then you have to find out variance of y. Summation y square upon n minus y bar square. Here also you are having y square. Y bar how will you find out? X bar how will you find out? Summation x divided by n. Average. Bar means what? Average. So x bar is average of x. Y bar is average of y. Find out. And then after this we will find out covariance. So find this out, everyone. So summation x square upon n. Find this out. Summation x square is what? This big number. 824070. Forget this point. Leave this point now. Okay. Take round figures only. Upon 75. Because hardly it matters. 75. Okay. The whole square. No. This is summation x square is known. So okay. So this is summation x square directly upon n minus x bar. Now this x bar you can find it out. Summation x is 7312 upon n. What is n? 75. The whole square. Got it? Summation x square upon n minus x bar square. Similarly for this y now. Okay, I'll mark a line over here. Now for y. Summation y square. Everyone do it yourself. Okay. So 248280 divided by n. What is n? 75. Minus. What is y bar? 8805. Now I will write it small over here because it won't fit. 805. 5. The whole upon 75. Okay. I will write it small now. Oh, it's not fitting. Okay. So you understand it. This is 5. Okay. This is a problem. Yeah. So I'll write it over here. 8805. Let me. Okay. So mark this. 8805. Let it be. Chalo. 05. Okay. 5. I'll write it like this. The whole square. 5. I'll write it over here. Okay. Now you understand this. So 8805 upon 75 the whole square. Find this out. Find the answer for this. Everyone in the comment section. Get this using the calci. Everyone try it yourself. Because in exams you will definitely get this numerical. I'll also try. I'll get the answer for this also. So everyone try this first. What is the first one? 824070. 824070 divided by 75. So that is 10987.6. Okay. So 10987.6. 10987.6. Okay. 10987.6. Correct. And this now. 7312 upon 75. First find out this. 7312 upon 75. 75. Everyone try this. 7312 upon 75. Try this. I'll try it on the calci. So I'm getting this as 97.49, 97.5. So this answer is 97.5 minus 97.5 the whole square. Find this now. Square of this. Square of this. Square. So 9504. So this answer is 9504. Now subtract this and this. What will you get the answer? Everyone try this. Minus, what is it? 10987. 10987. What are you getting? Everyone? Check the answer. 0987. 1482. Are you getting this? 1482. 1482. This is your Vx. Now find out Vy. Similarly, now you do this, everyone. Right? Do this yourself. 2482080, right? Upon 75. So 33094.4. 33094.4 minus this 8805. 8805 upon 75. So 117.4 and square of this. Immediately find the square also. So 13872. 13872. I'll write it over here. 13872. Now get this answer. Get this answer, everyone. $19,311. Are you getting this? 19,311. 19311. Okay. So this is your variance of x and variance of y. Everyone got it? This is your variance of x and variance of y. Are you getting this, everyone? Try it. Are you getting this? Variance of x and variance of y. Is everyone getting the same answer? I'll increase the slide now, okay? Because we'll need a slide now. So now, this one now. See, we have found out Vx, Vy. Now we'll be finding out covariance of xy. In fact, we can find out standard deviation also immediately over here. Find the standard deviation psi x. So what will be psi x? So what will be psi x over here now? Psi x over here will be square root of 1482. Square root of, everyone check this. Psi x will be square root of 1482. And what will be psi y? Square root of 19311. 19311. Okay, this is square root. This is variance. Square root of variance is standard deviation. So get these figures. What are the figures over here? Everyone, what is the figure? So 1482. Everyone get the square root of this. 1482. Square root of 1482. Everyone get this. Square root of 1482. and then square root. Square root of 1482. So that is equal to 38.45. Okay. So this is 38.5. 38.5. We'll multiply this later. And now square root of this 19311. Everyone. 19311. 19311. Okay, square root. So 19311. So that is equal to 138.9. So 139 you can take it round. 139. 139. So now you got psi x, psi y. You only want covariance now. What is the formula for covariance? Similar one. See this. Similar one. For covariance also. So covariance formula is covariance equals to similar one. Summation. Earlier we had x square. Now xy divided by n minus x bar dot y bar. This is the formula for covariance. Find out everyone. Summation xy you know upon n. You know this. Say this. Summation xy. This one. 974652. So I'll write this. 97652 divided by 75 minus x bar dot y bar. What is x bar dot y bar? This we have found out over here. See this. 97.5. Did I find the answer over here? No. 97.5. This x bar. So 97.5. 97.5 into what is y bar? Y bar is this 8805/75. I didn't find the answer for that. I directly did it further. So everyone get this answer. 8805 divided by 75. 117.4. Okay. 117.4. So this is 117.4. Multiply this now, get the answer everyone. What is the answer? 97462 upon everyone upon 75. 97462 upon 75. So you get it as 1299. So roughly 1300. 1300. This answer minus multiply this. Multiply this everyone. 97.5 into 117.4. So you are getting 11446. Okay, 11446. 11446.5. Okay. So what is the answer for this now? Subtraction. Find the covariance, subtraction. So it is minus 1300. So you are getting it. (10146.5). 10146.5. So this is your covariance. You are getting it. Everyone check this. Are you getting this covariance? Are you getting this? So now R. What is R then? R equals to 10146.5 divided by what was that answer? Psi x, psi y. Say this 38.5 into 139. 38.5 into 139. 38.5 into 139. Get this answer, and this is minus. Okay, remember it's minus. This is bigger. So minus. What is the answer you are getting? Do it. Divided by 38.5 and 139. Okay, so you are getting 1.89 something. So minus 1.89. Some absurd figures are there over here. In the problem, the answers, the figures are given something absurd. Okay, that's why you got it 1.89. This happens whenever you get these figures. These figures are generally prepared anyhow. Means practically means this is for just for your examination confirm means process. Okay. So are you getting this 1.89 over here minus 1.89? So it means it's negatively correlated, and 1.89 means the figures are somewhere error, but the steps are important over here. Okay. Because you may get in exam also, you may get some answers like absurd answers. By rule, R should always be between -1 and +1. But if the figures change, then the answer can be anything. Okay. Only remember, whenever it's minus, then it means it is negatively correlated. Whenever it's plus, it is positively correlated. Got it? So you get this by now over here, you are getting it as minus 1.89. So it is negatively correlated. Got it? Everyone? Next. Read this. As banks are undertaking other business functions such as bank assurance, cross-selling of mutual funds, wealth management, etc., they need to adhere to the guidelines issued by which of the following? So, what are the banks undertaking? All these third-party products. So, for that we need to follow which guideline? Of course, all, isn't it? IRDA for insurance, SEBI for MF, mutual fund, and stockbroking. PFRDA for your PF account, and all of this. So, the answer is all of this, isn't it? According to lending norms, working capital requirement is to be assessed at dash of the projected turnover to be shared between the borrower and the bank. So, working capital for any project is to be assessed at what level? What is the percentage? Dash percentage. 10, 15, let's make this 20. 20, which is to be shared between the borrower and the bank. So what is the answer, everyone? NISHCHAY committee. This is NISHCHAY committee. Kindly note. NISHCHAY committee for 5 crores. For any business up to 5 crores turnover, you have to follow this NISHCHAY committee method. What does this NISHCHAY committee say? Yes, it is. The answer is none of these. Okay, none of these. Why? Actually, as per the NISHCHAY committee, it is 25%. 25%. 5% is to be shared. 5% is to be shared with the borrower. Means borrower has to bring the margin. Borrower. And 20% is to be shared by the bank. 20% by the bank. Okay? Of the turnover. Means, what does it mean? If my turnover is 4 crores, then the working capital requirement is 1 crore. Out of this 5%, means 4 crores of 5%, 20 lakhs. 20 lakhs I'll have to bring in, and remaining 80 lakhs, that is to be brought in by the bank. Means bank should finance me 80 lakhs. I must bring 20 lakhs. So my turnover requirement will be this much, 1 crore. So it is 25%. Got it? NISHCHAY committee. There are 2-3 committees, very important. One is NISHCHAY. Second one is NISHCHAY committee. Second one, Tandon committee. Tandon committee, 3 methods. 1, 2, 3. I won't go into the details now. We have already done it many times. Right? Current asset minus current liabilities into 75%. Method 1. Method 2. Current asset into 75% minus current liabilities. Method 3. Current asset minus 100% of the core current assets. 100% of the core current under method 3, Tandon committee. Okay? So these are the 2 main methods. Also we are having some other methods nowadays. For service industry we are having different methods. It is to the level of 30-31%, even 37% somewhere. You are having this in your book. I have taken this topic earlier for, see, RBI doesn't say anything now. You follow NISHCHAY committee, Tandem committee, whatever. Means NISHCHAY committee is a compulsion, minimum. Minimum NISHCHAY committee is a compulsion. Tandem committee is not a compulsion now. You can follow your own methods. But you should not violate NISHCHAY committee. Okay? Got it? What are the adjustments done for cash flow from operating activities? So adjustments done for cash flow. Means what do I do with that cash flow? The question is this. Purchase of fixed asset, sale of fixed asset, interest received. Where do I adjust this cash flow? From operating activities. Operating means what? My present business. My present business means whatever business I am doing, the revenue of that. So, where do I use that cash which is coming up? For purchasing of fixed asset? Do I sell fixed assets or do I interest received? Means will I adjust it in interest received? What's the logic of this? Operating activities means what? My daily business. My daily business should be invested in my daily business. So I'll be using it for the liquidity purposes. I won't be using this for my fixed assets or anything. Okay? For each fixed asset, I'll take a separate term loan. Got it? So, none of these. You can't use it. Okay? Next. Which among the following variables can be classified as discrete variable? Discrete. Number of customers who visited the bank on Monday. Time to finish the test. Weight of the students in the class. Number of doctors among 100 students. Which of them will be discrete? Which of them will be discrete? Discrete means what? Which can be head counted. 1 came, 2 came, 3 came, 4 came. I can head count them. So this is possible. 1 is possible. Time to finish the test. This time is a continuous variable. It will never be counted in 1 second count, 2 second count. You can count the seconds. So this is not discrete. This is continuous variable. We want discrete. Weight of the students in class. So weight of the students. Here, students are discrete, but weight is not discrete. Weight is a continuous variable. Why? Here, remember a simple rule. Continuous variable is that variable which needs something else to count. Weight. Can I just see you and tell your weight is this much or that person's weight is this much? No. We have to use a machine. So whenever we have to use something else, that becomes a continuous variable. Keep it very simple. Okay. So this is also continuous variable. Number of doctors. Yes, I can say 100 students are there. I can say, this is a doctor, this is a doctor, this is a doctor. 1 and 4. Okay, 1 and 4. Correct? Discrete. Got it? Chalo. Now before going, let me show you the new batches coming up. Okay, the new batches are just now started. Also few of them will be coming up now. So join the batches ASAP. Go to Adda 24/7. Always go through the app. In the app, you are getting 1% extra using the coin systems. See this. Go to Adda 24/7. Okay. See this CAIIB Mahapack 2.0. Join this CAIIB Mahapack 2.0. E-books, mock tests, online live classes. Okay. Plus doubt solving sessions, AI, you are getting an AI assistant also over here. Then counseling, all these things you are getting. At what cost? Look at the cost. Cost is too low. Discount. I'll give you one more code. You have seen that code Y432. Use the same code. Okay? Use the same code. See this code. Apply this coupon code over here. Y432. Okay? Click on enter. Look at this. The discount offer which you get is 80% over here plus 1% extra, 81%. 81% discount. Plus double validity. See this, you buy for 6 months, you're getting 6 months free. So go for this Mahapack without fail. It will give you 15 plus batches per subject. Okay? So don't miss this. Bye.